Course name Digital Electronics. Title Shift Registers. The shift registers and completion students will be able to explain why shift register is necessary in the digital logic circuit and how to solve the problems in the shift register. And shift register is a type of the digital circuit using the cascade of the flip-flop where the output of the one flip-flop is connected to the input of the next. Then the share a single clock signal which causes the data stored in the system to shift from one location to the next by connecting the last flip-flop back to the first. The data can cycle within the shifters for extended periods, and in this form they were used in the form of the computer memory. In this role, they are very similar to the earlier delay line memory systems and were widely used in the late 1960s and early 1970s to replace the form of memory. So shift register has four types. SIO, that is serial in, serial out. Shift register, serial in, parallel out, parallel in, serial out, parallel in, parallel out. So shift register is a diagram: serial in, shift, serial out, serial in, serial out, parallel in, serial out, and serial in, parallel out, parallel in, parallel out, rotate right, rotate left. These are the types of shift register. So data is come to serially output, then serial in, serial out. Okay, here we have explained the common diagram of shift register is a serial in, serial out, serial in, parallel out, parallel in, serial out, parallel in, parallel out. So serial in, serial out means data is loaded is one way input and bits is shifted out in this shift register. One by one SIO can shift the data in the left or right direction. As a result, it incoming clock signal. For example, we can store the 4 clock pulses in one by one and read 4 clock pulses out by one. So serial in, parallel out data is loaded with the serial data. 1 bit data is stored in the data being available in the output in the parallel form. We can store the data 4 clock pulses, read the simultaneous clock pulse. Also, at any time the register can be set to 0, bringing the reset pins high. So parallel serial data is loaded in the int altogether into the shift register. Bits shifted out of the shift register one by one. So here parallel out means data is loaded in to the shift register and bits are shifted out to the shift register. Okay, so this is a shift register log IC. So why shift register needed in the circuit? The data in the digital circuit is very important IC in the shift register. So in these data are flowing from serial out, and parallel out. So okay, the computers are using the shift registers. Thank you very much.